Hey guys, bit of a different style video today. So we're going to be talking about never giving up in life. And when I say life, I mean life. I don't mean just YouTube. Why am I making this video? Well, it's cuz I've had a lot of personal struggles lately. Played in a cricket tournament recently, got bullied by them, came back home, played an indoor competition, got bullied by this one guy who is, in my eyes, he's a loser, he's egotistical, and he has to drag you down to make himself feel better. But anyway, and it made me really think that there's a lot of people out there that are giving up, that are just throwing in the towel and saying, well, that's life. But don't do that. Don't give up, because at the end of the day, we you know us small content creators on YouTube, or even outside of YouTube, if you're someone who doesn't have a job, or is working in an environment you don't like, or isn't making enough money, is stressing about bills all the time, or isn't as good in sport, like whatever it is. I apologize I don't bring up everything. Unfortunately, I can't think of everything. But whatever it is, don't quit. Keep going and keep being persistent in life, because yes, I can't imagine everyone's tough situation. There's a lot of situations that I haven't been through, that a lot of other people have been through. I'm lucky enough to have a roof over my head, a mother that loves me, and two dogs that I love to death, even though they bark a lot. But anyway, so I'm very fortunate to have what I have, and I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't have what I have. But I still want to remind all of you not to quit. Because realistically, when you quit in life, where does that get you? I can answer that for you. It doesn't get you anywhere. Quitting in life just tells other people around you, and it also tells yourself that you don't want to do it. You don't want to go down the hard road. You don't want to work hard for success. You just want to sit back. You want someone to come over with a briefcase and give you $100,000 and say it's set for life. I'm sorry, guys, but that's not gonna happen for all of us. Yeah, there have been people out there like Mr. Beast who have given out money to strangers before, but that's one in a million. As rich as he is, he can't provide houses and plumbing and millions of dollars for us to spend on whatever we want to the world. He can't do that. There are 8.3 billion people in the world. He can't provide 10 grand to 8.3 billion people. If someone wants to correct me in the comments, go ahead. But I am very confident with that statement that that's not going to happen. But to end this whole predicament and to end this statement, don't give up in life. Work hard. You will be rewarded. No matter how hard life slaps you in the face, you will be rewarded. You will succeed, and you will be happy in life. The more challenges you take on, the more you learn from those challenges, and the more you learn from those failures, means you're not going to do those things again, because you remember, oh, I didn't really do well during those times of failure, so I'm going to avoid doing that. Say, for instance, if you get married to someone that takes advantage of you, or hurts you, or cheats on you, or whatever it is, you're not going to date someone like that again, because you're going to be cautious about that happening to you in the past, that you're going to be like, well, this person's giving me the same vibe, so I don't really want to be with a person like that again. And that's a good thing. That's an amazing thing, because it means you've learned something. Or let's go to the YouTube and Twitch point of view, because after all, this is a YouTube video. A lot of people I talk to about YouTube always talk about view count. They always talk about, oh, I don't get enough views, no one watches it, and I only get a couple of likes. But isn't it a good thing you still get likes? Like, Legends, for example, I've made a Horde Hunter series. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, I had to struggle to breathe there for a second. I've made a Horde Hunter series for Days Gone, a popular video game that I absolutely love to death. Its most popular video has 6 views. 6! And that's it. And then all the rest of them have 1, 2, and 3. But, I don't care, because at the end of the day, someone's watched it. Someone took time out of their day to watch the video. Yeah, there's not 8 billion people watching the video, and oh, look at that, I'm famous. But are you really? Because one thing I want to point out to you, and any YouTube video that you go and watch in the future, for example, popular music videos, look at the view count in comparison to the amount of likes and comments those videos get. There is no consistency. For example, some of the most popular songs in the world, like Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off," the ones that have, I don't know what the estimated number is, because I don't have it saved. But say, for example, it's got a couple of billion views. It's only going to have a couple of million likes. Where are all the other billions of people that watched it? Why didn't they all like the video? You know, why didn't they all comment on the video? So don't think that if you have a video that has over 1,000 views with only say 10 or 20 likes is a loss. That's not a loss. That's a success. Like, for example, the most popular video on this channel. So if you click out of this video and you go to my channel and you do most popular, there'll be a video talking about a game, Dead Island 2. That video has almost 2,000 views, or probably has 2,000 views with the making of this video, but it's only got 21 likes on it. But I still see that as a success because 20 people who watched it were like, oh, this is useful, thank you very much, and press that like button. Yeah, the other 2,000 people, the other 1,800 people didn't, but that's because, you know, maybe the video, maybe they didn't like the quality, maybe I didn't answer their question, maybe they're stuck on another struggling mission or another struggling part of the game, and I didn't help them. You know, so again, even if you only get a couple of likes, Legends, that's a good thing. Take that as a win. But anyway, I've ragged on about life and about YouTube and about everything for long enough. So I'm going to close this out with a statement. Don't give up in life. If you ever feel like giving up, if you ever feel like, you know, my life is over, nothing's going to make this better, reach out to the people around you. Whether it's your family, whether it's your siblings, whether it's your friends, whether, I don't know, even if you want to talk to your dog. Like, just find somebody to talk to. Somebody to say, I need help, or I need somebody to talk to. Because more times than not, they're going to help. They're going to be like, oh, you're really struggling, I'm going to help you. And it's the same thing with me. I'm going to leave a link below this video to my Discord server. So if anyone who's watching to the end of this video is not part of my Discord server yet and wants to join, I've got a mental health tab. Or if I don't have one, I'm going to create one straight after making this video. So if there's ever a day where you're struggling, or ever a day where you just need to vent, that's there. I'm going to offer you legends, and the people who watch this video an outlet. Even the people who don't watch this video, I'm going to title it For Your Mental Health. So anytime you need to chat, I'm here. But just remember, there are always people around you. So don't give up in life, and you will be successful. Work hard, be persistent, do the due diligence of doing your time, and don't give up and just expect to get millions of views over time. Because more often than not, the people who are rich and famous now, especially on the internet, those people had to work hard. Mr. Beast, he had to work hard. For example, Mr. Beast dropped out of college, and the guy was living in his car with, you know, a couple of subscribers. He had to dedicate his entire life to this, and he was successful. So just remember that before you think about giving up. But I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you reside in this world. Take care, all the best, and if you ever need to chat, your local favorite Australian legend is here. I love all of you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.